Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis and I'm a beginner artist, and in today's video I'm going to be drawing the one of the dumbest announcers. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna be 100% with you. This announcer is dumb. He's dumb, okay? It's the same thing with like a lot of other people, right? I want to say this isn't even just like a Dragon Ball thing, right? This would be like a general all like like everywhere probably do this. Cuz like if I think about like if somebody were to have like a status in the world of being like the strongest, you tend to think that person was untouchable, right? And then when somebody else shows up claiming that that person that you like idolize as being the greatest doesn't stand a chance, you kind of you feel kind of salty about it. So the announcer sees all these characters flying in, Vegeta first, entered 16 second, and then the rest of the group pulling up, right? Goku like flies down faster than everybody else, lands first, everybody else lands. We see everybody standing side by side now. Camera pans over, sees everybody. They're like, yo, where'd these guys come from? Cool. Congrats. You just seen all these people fly. And because Mr. Satan told you guys that this was a trick, you do not believe that these guys actually just flew from the sky. And you don't believe that you just saw this dude on the news blow up a mountain range right behind you, right? You don't believe none of that. You believe that it's all a trick. It's all a show, right? So you guys took your hero, the person that you idolize, right? The person that's said to be the strongest, to take part in a tournament for humanity. If you didn't believe what this guy was doing could actually destroy humanity, why would you send Mr. Satan to go deal with him if it was all a trick, right? It makes no sense. Like it's so contradicting. Like if it's a trick, you don't need Mr. Satan to be there. It's just another guy trying to act powerful that's trying to get Mr. Satan's attention, right? So why show up? And why is everybody cheering as if like, oh, Mr. Satan's going to protect us all, blah blah blah. If there was ever an issue, if there was ever a problem that you thought required Mr. Satan's help, then obviously you would have to believe that it's serious. So you don't believe that the army got blown up, even though they said it. You don't believe that he blew the back of the building up and the mountain behind that. You don't believe that these guys are flying out of the sky. You don't believe that your two guys that trained under you just got blown away without any effort. You believe that he just jumped higher than he planned to, and you believe this other guy to just roll back, right? Like he couldn't even touch Cell. So you believe that Cell laid traps in the stadium. And then once you actually go in and you kick him in the face and he doesn't flinch, you don't believe that it's because he's stronger than you. You believe that he was stunned by your power and just didn't fly anywhere. Like, there's a lot of reaching that went into this. And, like, they just don't like it. It's crazy. Like, they don't want to acknowledge anything. But then there's that one guy who remembered that Goku was the one that actually defeated Piccolo, right? Like, what happened to those people? Where are those people at? Why did those people not spread the rumor about this kid defeating Piccolo? Why was that not a thing? And why was Mr. Satan not there for any of those tournaments that were taking place if he shows up to this random tournament, right? It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Okay? I understand they have him as a character that's supposed to, like he's comedic relief But like once they show us a character, get this, once they show us a character like Yajirobe, right? In the original story, and they have that character actually be able to fight Goku, think about this. Think about this. Yajirobe doesn't use like ki. Doesn't use it. So everything that he does is strictly fighting, which means that at that point in time, not Master Roshi, uh Mr. Satan could have beaten Goku. 100% without a shadow of doubt in my mind. He could beat Goku at that point, okay? Because previous Dragon Ball was taking place before Ki was a thing. It was strictly fighting. And strictly fighting, Mr. Satan was the strongest. Is the strongest. So when these events happen and they take place, right? Like the tournaments, the first tournament where Master Roshi had to what was it? Master Roshi had to take place in the first one. Master Roshi had to take place in the first one because there was nobody else that he deemed that was strong enough to beat Goku. When in fact there was. Yeah, maybe he can't do, blast Kamehamehas and stuff like that. But I do believe that Mr. Satan Mr. Satan is not that weak. Like not, like it's hard to say, really hard to say. I know that we're going to say that after Master Roshi trained Goku, he was far superior. But if we took the Goku prior to him training there, I think that you have a better fight against, having him fight against Mr. Satan. But yeah, this announcer is pretty stupid. Yeah, but let's get into this.
I was breathless, my heart restless. Every turn felt like it was wrong, but I kept going to show I was strong. Pushing to my own song, but you came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time, I needed to be every moment, breathing this moment. You came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too was breathless, my heart restless. Every turn felt like it was wrong, but I kept going to show I was strong. Pushing to my own song, but you came.